Here are the two fastest ways to gain U.S. citizenship in less than 2 years. Marrying a U.S. citizen. One of the quickest ways to obtain a U.S. green card is by marrying a U.S. citizen in a bona fide marriage. A bona fide marriage means it's a genuine relationship, not one entered into solely for immigration purposes. To prove the authenticity of the marriage, you'll need to provide documentation like joint bank accounts, photos together, and joint property leases or ownership. If you are already in the U.S., you can apply for a green card through a process known as adjustment of status. The U.S. citizen spouse files a petition, Form I-130, and the foreign national spouse applies for a green card, Form I-485. Once approved, you'll receive a green card, which can be conditional if the marriage is less than 2 years old. To remove the conditions, you'll need to file a petition, Form I-751, within 2 years of receiving your green card. After obtaining your green card, if you've been married to the U.S. citizen for 3 years, you can apply for U.S. citizenship. For most other green card holders, the waiting period is 5 years, but marriage to a U.S. citizen shortens that period. However, it's important to note that divorce before receiving your green card, or if the marriage is deemed fraudulent, can result in your application being denied. Joining the U.S. military. If you are already a legal permanent resident, green card holder, you can enlist in any branch of the U.S. military and military service. In fact, military service members often qualify for expedited citizenship. Active duty military members do not have to wait the usual 5 years as a green card holder to apply for citizenship. In wartime, naturalization can even be granted automatically. The military's process of granting citizenship is one of the fastest and most straightforward routes to U.S. citizenship. However, it's essential to understand that dishonorable discharge or leaving the military within 5 years of enlistment can lead to the loss of your U.S. citizenship. Marrying a U.S. citizen and joining the U.S. military are two of the quickest ways to obtain a U.S. green card and eventually U.S. citizenship. Both paths have their requirements and benefits, but they offer fast-tracked routes to becoming a U.S. citizen.